All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys know what time it is. It's time for Vechain. I'm sure you guys can hear the excitement in my voice. And speaking about excitement, guys, this right here is really exciting times, especially for Vechain. As of December the 18th, you guys can see Vechain is one of the top gainers in the crypto space. And when was the last time, we've seen Vechain being a top gainer in the top 100 coins? It's one of the ones up almost 15% on the daily time frame. Why is this so important? Why is this so exciting? Only the people that have been really paying attention to Vechain throughout the bear market understand the significance of this move. And especially to the people that have been tuning into my Vechain updates day in, day out, really realize that this right here is something we've been speaking about for a really long time. You guys can see this for yourself. It's up 14% today, and on the monthly time frame, Vechain is up 56.6%. So let's take a further look at it. You guys can see the price is currently sitting at 3.27 cents, so almost 3.3 cents. As mentioned, it's up 13.3% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative. It's also up 10% in Bitcoin comparative over the past 24 hours. But that's not what I want you guys to be taking a look at. I want you guys to be taking a look at its market cap, approaching that $2.4 billion mark, and the 24-hour trading volume approaching that $100 million mark. Guys, this right here is really exciting. But before we get into it, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So my Vechain family, there's a certain percentage of people, and that percentage is very low. People that were accumulating Vechain when no one wanted to touch it. They really understand the significance of this move that we're seeing, and a lot of anticipation to this level. A lot of people left Vechain throughout the bear market. Just 2 weeks back, in my updates that I was doing regarding Vechain, some people, when I was talking about the target at 2.6 cents, were calling me absolutely crazy. And these people are generally the people that like chasing green candles left and right. And most of the times people that do chase green candles left and right do end up losing the majority of their holdings. And this is why patience is your number one key to follow. If you really truly understand what Vechain is doing, we'll hear the term every single day in the crypto space: real world use case, mass adoption. If you've been in the crypto space, you hear these two terms pretty much every time a project, is making, headlines. You hear these two terms. And if you really do your due diligence and research and actually look into Vechain, those two things are really happening with this project. We're seeing Vechain solving such a huge issue, which is transparency, in the logistics, side of things as far as business is concerned. And we're not just seeing it bringing mass adoption. It actually has a working product that companies are actually using. And people tend to forget this completely. But you can see this for yourself. You could see this for yourself since October 18th at 1.5 cents. If you picked it up at that point, you're already doubled. And not only that, the exciting part is that Vechain, as of December the 18th, has officially hit a new yearly high before we ended the year of 2023. This is what we asked for, and this is what I was praying for, and this has finally happened. So the real winners right now are the people that were accumulating Vechain when there was so much uncertainty regarding this project. A few months back, literally go back to videos of mine about a month back or 2 months back, look at the comments, just scroll down, and you will see nothing but negative comments from a lot of people, saying Vechain is dead, this and that. And I'm sure these same exact people are going to be speechless. And as we do go further, as the price of Vechain starts exceeding a lot of people's expectations, we're going to see less and less hate, and more people are going to start coming and acting like they're the biggest moon boys of Vechain. And that happens every single time more attention organically comes in. The Coinbase listing is so massive that now I think people are really going to understand the significance of this Coinbase listing, because now we're starting to see retail once again show interest in crypto. The reason as to why I can really see this is because of Bonk. If you know, Bonk is a meme coin. it's been gaining a lot of traction, and it was listed on Coinbase. And I've seen people, leaving feedback on my channel saying, this is the first project that they've picked up on Binance, and that can show you that there is interest coming in from retail once again. And this exact interest is nowhere, where we could be seeing it in the upcoming year ahead of us. So Vechain sitting at these levels is something that is really, really good to see. And of course, look at this, guys. Just 1 hour ago, I wanted to see something specific. Look at it. I said, which coin will surprise everyone in Q1 of 2024? And you guys can see I included Vechain in here. About 15% of the people are voting for Vechain. So like I said, more interest building up. Maybe 3 months before, if I asked this question, I think Vechain wouldn't even be, in terms of this much vote that it has gotten. And guess what? Now watch. Every time, as we do go further, we're going to see more higher votes for Vechain. It's going to be organic eyes on the project, and that's what happens when you are testing key resistances. And speaking about key resistances, you can see this for yourself. The most important resistance we're about to retest at that 3.4 cents mark, and you guys know the importance of that. We're only about 4% away for us to retest that. And this is 17 to 18 months price target that we haven't retested. So we will, if we test this will be the first time in pretty much 16 to 17 months that the price has retested this resistance. And might see a little bit of a cool off around this range. Of course, this is such a significant resistance for Vechain, but once this pops out, guys, I am expecting Vechain to start moving really, really quick. We could be seeing 4.4 cent Vechain sooner than a lot of people think. And I think that is that next main target that I would be aiming for once we get breakout of this resistance, because guess what? This resistance will, once we break out of here, it will end the bear market zone. And bear market zone is literally at this 3.4 cents. So very, very, very excitement, coming in for the Vechain's project. And let me give you guys the hourly time frame as well here. Let's switch to the hourly time frame so you can see this for yourself. We did see Vechain testing 2.6 cents, which was of course our resistance once, and obviously that played as a level of support. We were literally there earlier today. You can see this for yourself, and that was because of BTC retracement. We did see down to 40,700, and you can see this for yourself. If you had some buy orders placed in at that support line, you are instantly up 24% in a single day. You can make these numbers up, guys. Vechain is up 24% if you picked it up, at this support line, and we're creating higher highs, higher lows. The main target Vechain has for itself right now is at this resistance, 3.4 cents. And if we break out of here, let the fireworks begin, and watch the amount of interest that is going to flow into Vechain. So I'm very, very excited. Shout out to my boy, Michael. Shout out to my boy, Patrick. These OGs have been accumulating Vechain when no one wanted to touch it. And I really hope that these guys over here really make massive gains off of it, because honestly, when no one wanted to touch it, certain percentage of people, that really understand crypto were accumulating their bags. And there's a famous saying for a reason: be greedy while others are fearful, be fearful while others are greedy. So, these are some factors we need to keep in mind. And if we break out of this resistance, guys, we could be expecting some fireworks before the year even comes to an end. So buckle up, Vechain family. Love each and every one of you guys. See you tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.